and gentlemen, we are back here for another live watch along. This time today, we got Clippers versus Jazz. It is about to be a good one. We got our guy Lauri Markkanen is back, but unfortunately, it does look like the man Keontae George is an absolute tear is out. And we got lots of things to talk about. We got lots of things to talk about. We got a game to watch, but at the same time, we're gonna have some good conversation. We're gonna watch the game. I'm gonna give you some live commentary. We're just gonna go out there and have a lot of fun. So it should be real good. I definitely look forward to how the game is gonna be today. So shout out to the people there in the chat. There are 4 people there that are watching. Much appreciated. Game is about to come on real soon. It is actually on TV. That's getting some mainstream TV love. Unfortunately, one guy who hasn't managed to get some love is Ace Bailey. So, if you didn't know already, the Rising Stars game is coming up. In what, 6 weeks or so? And Ace Bailey didn't make the team, and that is the biggest conversation there. And you gotta say, my thoughts about it is that it's probably a little bit of well-deserved. When I look at the list that's there, really and truly, only Yegor Demon for the Brooklyn Nets and Colin Murray Boyles are the only 2 guys that I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure about, and particularly more so CMB, Colin Murray Boyles, only because CMB, I just haven't seen much of his games. Like, I've only watched 3 Raptors games so far this season, and so far in all of them, he's been like meh. So it's going to be interesting. You know, still, Ace Bailey's a great player. He's starting in this game. He's going to show everybody what he can do, because I think that is probably part of the problem. A lot of people literally just don't know, unless you're a Utah Jazz fan, like all of you that are watching and listening here today. But they don't know. But they're going to find out. They are going to find out. And now Jazz get the tip-off courtesy of Kevin Love there, who's playing at the 5. Isaiah starting at the 1. Ace Bailey at the 2. Looks like it's going to be Kyle Filipowski at the 3. Cody at the 4, or maybe Cody's at the 3 and Lowry's at the 4. Yeah, it's Lowry's at the 4, and then we got my man, the big vet, Kevin Love there at the 5. We know Filipowski's probably, unfortunately, going to have to play some 5. That is definitely unfortunate, but he's going to end up playing some 5 here today. Yusuf Nurkic is out, and that's why I say it is unfortunate. You know, we've all know that Kyle Filipowski is not a 5, but he's been tossed to play some 5. And the first 3 of the game, as I talk, has been struck. And the man that I spoke to at the beginning of the stream, Ace Bailey, strikes it. Where is my mega horn? Where's my mega horn? There we go. Mega horn action there for the Jazz. Jazz with one of the first 3s of the game, getting one. Jazz up 3-0 right now in favor of the Clippers. Kevin Love there with a 3. It's another 3 by the Jazz. Jazz are on fire right now. We definitely needed some Kevin Love back. I will say that. We've missed Kevin Love. We've missed that vet presence. We've missed Lowry. I personally do not believe that Lauri Markkanen has been injured. I think that Lowry has been part of the doors open, and there's a bit of a draft. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the part. That's where I think it's going on with Lauri Markkanen. So it's good to see Lowry back. You know, they don't want to have too many good players at the same time. That's what we're getting right now. But it's fine. Jazz are on an 8-0 run right now. You had a couple of 3s there by Ace Bailey, Kevin Love, and then Isaiah Collier hits a nice little mid-range there, playing at the point. And you know Isaiah's going to love this, because it's really going to be him and Walter Clayton there playing the point guard today. No Keontae George. So now it's finally time for Isaiah Collier to get his opportunity where it's like, Isaiah, bring it. So he's going to bring it. Game is on break right now, but that is absolutely fine. We got a couple of comments there in the chat. Let's take a look. Hey, Random Things. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Random Things goes on to say, where am I watching it from? I'm watching it on TV. Here, I don't know if you realize, but I live here in Canada, so they're showing it on our Sportsnet. So I'm just watching it right now. I think it's Sportsnet 360. So if you are in Canada, definitely watch it. My guess is that you're either not in Canada and you're either from in the US or maybe even the UK. But no, I'm not watching it on a stream. I'm watching it on TV at home. So, yeah, can't help you out there, but I'm sure you could probably go online and find some type of stream. It is not on the NBA app, so it's one of those where you gotta pay for it, unfortunately. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think that's the only way to watch this game, at least until after it airs, and then I think it's going to be on League Pass. I think they're pretty good. Like, they tend to put out the games like a couple of hours after it's shown on TV. So my guess is that, at least for me, by tomorrow morning, this game will be on League Pass, and you know, whoever's watching, listen, we'll be able to kind of watch it again. Well, I hope you're enjoying the game. What do you think about Ace Bailey? Just out of interest, they're not making the Rising Stars game, and I assume you're a Utah Jazz fan. Out of this, unless you're here because you put some money on the game. We do get a lot of that here. A lot of guys here put money on the game, and they are looking to just enjoy the process of seeing whether the money comes. Hey, and that's fine, but I'm not a gambler myself, not familiar with how all of it works, but hey, we're just gonna sit here and have some great basketball conversation. So it looks like the game is getting ready to come back now. I'm getting inundated with Raptors commercials on Sportsnet right now. Oh, hold on. Maybe not. Oh, Keontae George is there. If you didn't know, Keontae George is set to be having a little bit of a break. He's had 3 days rest, but he needs a break. And he's 22, 21. One of them. Nevertheless, game is back now. It's a 3 by the Clippers. That's a miss. Jazz have a chance to get revenge on the Clippers at the beginning of the season. We beat the Clippers like thoroughly. It was a situation where it was belt to arse time, and that's what we gave them. Then they went and they beat us. What? January 1st? Yeah, January 1st, New Year's Day. We faced the Clippers. They beat us. And I got to say, like, we started out not great, came back into the game, and I felt that was a game that we could have won if we had Lowry and Keontae. And now we got Lowry back. This is going to be a Jazz win, people. I can feel it. Ace Bailey with another 3. Shout out to Ace Bailey. And that time still with another 3 there by Ace. Oh, hold on. Maybe not. No, I would think that was just a long 2, or at least they're counting it as a long 2. Right now, Clippers have not hit a single bucket there. It is 10-0 in favor of the Jazz. Clippers in the paint trying to get one over. That is former Jazz man John Collins there, giving the Clippers another first blood with the first couple of points there. Collier there with the ball. Collier is looking to try to set things up. Passes to Cody. Cody there passes it back. Isaiah's going to have to find a way. He hasn't got key to save him. Where are the shooters? This might be a big game for Ace. Ace ain't got no handles. Ace with a 3. Oh, and Ace Bailey, shot clock violation. held on to that ball way, way, way too long. And James Harden there. Another set, a couple of points there by the Clippers. Utah up 10-4. And that's not a joke. Utah literally up 10-4 right now. Jazz with another three. That's another three. Cody Williams this time. That's what I like to see. Cody Williams getting a little something off. Cody's on Kawhi. Nice defense there by Cody on Kawhi. Kawhi still gets it off. But Cody played really well on that one. Like this. Look, Cody stays down. Look, Kawhi is looking. Kawhi is looking to draw the foul for the contact. Nice one there with Cody on that one. Doesn't manage to get it, but I did like that play by Cody. It's a turnover there by the Jazz. It's going to be Clippers ball now. That's one thing we got to watch out. Now that we don't have Keontae George now, I do like Isaiah there playing the point, but the part that Isaiah doesn't really give you is that consistent shooting, somebody that can just take over games by himself. Isaiah definitely needs somebody else. That's a missed three by Lowry. Nice little play there by Cody to get the rebound. Another miss there. Lowry looking like he's a bit slow. Completely understandable. He's been eating nothing but hot cross buns at home in Utah. He's nowhere even near the level that we need him to right now. We need lights out, shut down mania, Lowry, but we haven't had him yet. He's still trying to get up to speed. Lowry coming out, Kyle Anderson coming in. And Kyle Anderson with that length, I assume that we're going to have some more changes. I can't see if Filipowski is playing. All right, Kyle Anderson is there. Nope, no Filipowski just yet. Ace Bailey with a long two. Ace Bailey hitting a nice little mid-range shot that we're going to need Ace. Because with no Keontae George, we're going to need somebody to knock down these shots. I mean, this is just this. All right, James Harden right there. Cody's going to have a lot of tough assignments there. Good play there by the Jazz. All right, Chris Dunn there, former Jazz man. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky there by Ace. Little cleanup action there by Kawhi Leonard to score after the miss. Kevin Love there with a three. Misses on that one. And Clippers, who've had a really good record lately. Another three by the Clippers. Oh, no, that time is that Jan Conan Niederhauser. No, sorry, that's John Collins right there with a three. Clippers 9 points. Jazz up 15-9 right now. That is not good. I mean, Jazz is still ahead, but you could tell the momentum has definitely shifted in this game. And we expect a little bit more. Keontae George is there doing a lot of talking from what I hear, at least more kind of Jazz media. Keontae George is the leader of this team. And, that's good to really hear, but I'm surprised on that it's not Lowry more. I get it. Lowry is more of an introvert and doesn't talk as much, but that's crazy. All right, game is on break right now. I'm going to take just a little bit of a break, but I'll be right back by the time the game comes back on. Okay, we are back. Game's about to come back on. Okay, here we go. All right. We got a couple of changes now. Bryce is in the game. Bryce Sensabaugh. Filipowski, as expected, is in the game as well. He's going to be playing a lot of five. I hope the defensive strategy. Nice pass there by Flip, but he gets intercepted there by Kawhi. Oh, that's got to be an offensive foul. Filipowski just gets literally barged. Oh, John Collins is like, I don't give balls. They call a charge on John Collins. It did look like it was that way. Filipowski goes flying. All right. John Collins coming out because he's got a couple of fouls. Nick Batum is going to come in. Batum has got the length, but he's not as athletic. And I think that's probably good for Filipowski. You know, John Collins is too quick, too athletic. And even though he's not as big as Filipowski, he's still going to be a problem. Nice little layup there by Isaiah Collier. Jazz up 17-9 right now, up by 8. All right, James Harden there with the ball. He's got Ace. He's got Cody Williams on him. Oh, Filipowski getting owned there in the paint. That's tough there. Literally just a hook shot over, and that's it. Cody there with another layup. Jazz are going to find a way of defending the paint now. Clippers going to find a way to defend in the paint is what I'd say. Oh, it's another three there by Batum. Batum, it's a three. Jazz only up by 5 right now. And we've got just over 4 minutes left. Filipowski's going to have to do something like he cannot not shoot. All right. Isaiah's putting the afterburners on. So step back 2. Isaiah not getting that one in. And Filipowski not getting a rebound. Cody's tasked with dealing with Kawhi. And so far he's done pretty well. That Chris Dunn and Zubac combo is a problem right now. Nice little foul there by Isaiah Collier. Force Zubac to kind of take these free throws. He misses the first one. That's a good foul. That's a good foul there. Now I see why Keontae George kind of daps him up on the sideline. That's a really good foul, especially if he misses this. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. So Isaiah's gone out, and Walter Clayton comes in to take over the last, I guess just under 4 minutes to go. And let's see how this works out. Walter Clayton, he gets to call the shots now. Walter Clayton right there. He shoots a midi. That's a miss. Gets the ball back. Sets it up for Filipowski. Filipowski out there. Slow-mo's got the ball. Kyle Anderson. Oh, Jazz playing some really good basketball right now. Passing and moving real well. They miss on that play. Cody doesn't manage to get it. Cody staying in front of James Harden. Doesn't manage anything, but Harden manages to find his way around. Gets a bucket. Jazz are only up by 2 right now. 19-17. All right, Filipowski on the other end. He gets fouled. And this battle between Batum and Filipowski is going to be interesting. Like, Both right now are not that athletic, but two mainly just because of his age. And Filipowski because yeah, he just isn't athletic like at all. Filipowski's at the line to shoot two. Oh sweet. Oh, that's not good. That isn't good. It's fine though. Looks like Cody's coming out. We got I think that's Kobe Brea. I think is in this. Hold on. Let me see what who's on the bench for the Clippers. Wow, okay. Filipowski makes one out of the two. Oh, Kobe Saunders. That's right. Not Kobe Brea. All right, I think he's going to be side out right now. Yeah, side out. Batum's with the inbound pass. Oh no! Come on, guys! You cannot have Filipowski on Harden. That's not no. All right, Walter Clayton dishing out some fouls right now. Sorry, Filipowski right down Harden. Like that makes sense. He was on Harden. You cannot have Filipowski on Harden. Come on, guys! It's a three by Kobe Saunders. That's a miss. Filipowski there with the rebound. Nice one there. It's going to be tough for him. Filipowski barreling his way down, gets the layup. Nice reverse layup there by Filipowski. That was pretty good by Flip. Oh, we got to watch out. Harden with a three. That's a miss. And Clayton gets the rebound. Clayton, he's got Kobe Saunders there. That's on him. All right. Looks like Lowry's in the game. Lowry with a fadeaway. That's a miss. But a put back in by Filipowski. Nice one there by Flip. Flip has got what? I think about 5 points right now. I'll check that as soon as the first quarter's done. We got 1 minute, 50 seconds left in this first quarter. It's flown by. Kobe Saunders out there. Who is that? Brook Lopez there with a three. That's a miss. We haven't really seen anything from Bryce. Bryce slow-mo there with a layup. There we go. Jazz there with 26 now to 17. All right. Kobe Saunders there trying to get one over. Filipowski fouls. Oh, who is that? Who is that? That might be a second foul on Filipowski right now. And if that's a second, they're going to bring him out. Who is that? Number 22. Jordan Miller. All right. All right. Miller makes both of them. Jazz still up by 8. You know, we went down quite a bit, but we've come back. We got to watch out for that third, though. All right, nice one there for Lowry. Lowry with another miss. This is not Larry Markkanen day. The cobwebs are all over Lowry. It's another three by the Clippers. It's a miss. Kyle Anderson right there with the rebound. Jazz ball, Bryce Sensabaugh there. Sensabaugh with a midi. That one doesn't go in. All right, we got 40 seconds left. Harden with the ball. Harden with the floater. That's a miss there, but I think they're going to call a charge on James Harden. That's a second charge of the game. Ty Lue is like, what the? He's like, what the hell? No, that's a foul. That's a foul. That's an easy one to call. That time, Bryce doing pretty well. It's a steal by James Harden right there. All right, Nicholas Batum trying to go for a 3 on the other end. Jazz got to take this easy right now. They got possession, but literally we got 15 seconds left while 10 seconds on the shot clock. All right, Walter Clayton there. He's going to drag this out. It's a 3. Oh, wow. Walter Clayton there with a 3. There we go. Mega whole time, baby. Walter Clayton there getting a 3 for the Jazz. James Harden there trying to shoot for a 3 for the Miraculous. Doesn't matter, she get it. Good 3 by Walter Clayton there. Takes that to the wire, drains as much time as possible. I like that. I like that. Jazz go up in the first quarter, 29-18. That's the way how you put a first quarter there. I really like that. All right, let's take a look at some of the stats now. Now that we have like a first quarter like done. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me change the layout. All right, this is what it looks like right now. Jazz there at 52% from the field. This is the obvious reason why the Jazz are. This is the first thing. 7 out of 21. I mean, that's just poor. Jazz right there at 52%. That's great. I like that. Jazz are 50% from 3. That's like, it doesn't get any better than that. Like, I keep saying this almost every single stream. The Jazz are not a 50% shooting side, but they're there shooting the 3. Like, really well. 4 out of 8 compared to 2 out of 12. Oof. They've just been really bad there. Jazz are outworking them, rebounding as well. We saw like the last game against the Miami Heat on what, Saturday? But crushed on the rebounds. We've only had 2 turnovers. Like, if we could maintain that throughout the second, third, and fourth quarter, perfect. Yeah, I like that. I could see why the Jazz are winning this game. I can't say dominating, but I think that we are doing all the right things in order to win this game. And like, I'll take that anytime. All right, best Jazz player right now. I think it's got to be Ace Bailey. I think has got the most points. Lowry hasn't had any, but he does have a plus 17 though. We'll have to see how this goes throughout the game. And then for the Clippers, I have no idea. Zubac there was the highest scoring one. Quite surprised to see that. But in terms of the eye test, it's tough. It's tough. I still think it's early for the Clippers. I can't really judge them too much, but that's kind of where we are. Okay. Game is back. So now it's the second quarter. Oh, Kobe Saunders trying to go for a layup on that one. We do got a couple of comments there in the chat. Hey, Mystique Chepe, how's it going now? You Mystique says Utah is winning. Let's go, bro. Oh, listen, I think we got this. I think we got this game. Like, I think that this is the game for us right now. We're up by 11. 29-18. And like Jordan Miller is at the line for the Clippers. Like I think we got the only thing like I know eventually will happen is that Kawhi Leonard and James Harden, they're gonna have a quarter where it's just like they're gonna drop 30. The Clippers overall will drop 30, 35, maybe even 40 in a quarter. Like it's gonna happen. It's probably gonna be the third quarter. But like the Jazz could weather the storm and do what they need to do. And I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. He also goes on to say who is playing good and who is playing bad for the Jazz. Good, I would say Ace Bailey has been really good throughout this game. Um, Isaiah's been all right. Walter Clayton's been all right. Um, yeah, I think in terms of bad, I wouldn't necessarily say bad, but just hasn't had an impact just yet. I would say it's Lowry Marketing. Lowry just, yeah, he just looks a little bit slow there with everything. And that's because he hasn't played in what, like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, maybe like 2 weeks. But definitely he hasn't played in. I would easily go on to say what 6 games. Lowry Marketing, and I truly don't believe that he's been injured. I think it's just been about the tank. But he does look like he's a little bit slow. He like the Lowry Marketing that we've seen, we just haven't seen in this game just yet. But I think give it time. I'm hoping that when the James Harden, Kawhi Leonard like blitz happens, I hope it's Lowry Marketing that we have to counteract that, and Lowry goes off and gets like 15, 20 in a quarter. That's what I'm hoping. You also going on to say you keep getting more viewers every day, bro. Let's go, keep up the energy. Oh, thank you very much. Like I see the growth in the channel. Like I'm just trying to improve it bit by bit every single day. And just try to come up with new ideas. You notice in the backgrounds now, sometimes I'll play music like at the start of the stream. I'm playing music at the beginning, and then when the game is on break and I'm doing some monologue, then like I'll talk about it as well. I probably should do like put the beat on now, but it's something I'm gonna have to get used to. But yeah, I think I'm growing a little bit of a community. Talk some basketball, and I think it's been great. Guys like you, like honestly, Mystique Chappie, like you were like the first consistent guy coming through to the stream. So hey, like big thanks up to yourself. As a matter of fact, like that definitely will work reward something. Mr. Chappie, thank you very much for your support. You are literally one of the first guys to consistently come onto the channel to watch it. So I appreciate that. And I know that, time zone wise, like it isn't always great, but like I appreciate that, man. Shout out to the 5 people there that are watching the stream. Much appreciated there. If you do like watch along content, do subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel out. And I mean, join into the chat. Like, love to have some basketball discussions. Obviously, I am a Jazz fan, but I do also do watch other games for other teams as well. Like, I got a Spurs Hornets game that I'll be doing on Saturday. I owe a couple of guys here who come onto the channel some games here, and that is one of them. I look forward to watching the Hornets games. I think Hornets fans have been really good. So I'll be looking forward to that game on Saturday. I've even scheduled it as well to make sure I don't miss it. So that's going to be done. I'll do the thumbnail and all that stuff as I get closer to the time. But that one's already scheduled and booked, and we should all be good to go. So Will Hardy right now, game's coming back now. Will Hardy he's effing and jeffing right now. I'd love to hear what he has to say. As we saw from some of the clips earlier on the season, that tends to be a consistent thing with him. Taylor Hendricks in the game, he shoots for a three. That's a miss for him. He is another one that's also very, very rusty. Taylor, I've had to watch Taylor Hendricks be a nice bench warmer. He hasn't had many games. Oh man, nose is blocked. Taylor Hendricks hasn't had many games so far this season, and that's only because I just feel like Cody Williams has played really well, and also Mystic Chepe. That is another guy who's improved a lot. If you haven't been keeping up with games, Cody Williams has been fantastic over the last few weeks of games that we've had. Like really good, really really good from Cody. He's been exactly what we've needed. Plays good defense. Yeah, he's not shooting threes like that, at least not consistently well. Doesn't really have a mid-range shot or a floater, but he knows how to drive to the basket and dunk it. And I'll give it to him. If he can do that 4 times a game, 5 times a game, give the Jazz 10 points, get a block, a steal, or a couple steals, couple blocks, that would be great. And that's what we're getting from Cody. Right now, the Jazz playing a little bit too sloppy for my liking. That 10-point lead that we had is almost evaporated. Jazz right there, 29 to Clippers 27. Clippers get this in. It's all going to be all level unless it's a three from them. Kawhi is with the ball now. Ace Bailey's on him. Taylor Hendricks has got to do better. Nice defense there by Larry Marketing coming in there from behind. And Larry's right there. I think he's feeling froggy, Larry. Larry gets fouled, trying to go to the basket. That's the first play so far that I've seen Larry look like how he did before they decided to bench him after the Cleveland Cavaliers game. Larry's going to go to the line to shoot 2. This is going to be good. Right now, the Jazz have allowed the Clippers to come in and score 9 points in this second quarter. Jazz getting their first points of the quarter because of that free throw. Good to see that. At least it comes from Larry. Larry Marketing dropping both of them. Jazz up 31-27 right now. Game's still relatively close. All right. Oh, that's a nice mid-range shot there from Kawhi. Kawhi is always going to be a problem in this game. Always going to be a problem. I thought maybe we would see something like that in his third quarter, but we're getting it right now. Lowry not having much luck at the basket. The intensity is ramped up with Lowry. Like you could see that he's keeping up with the pace a lot more, but the buckets just ain't coming. Good defense from Lowry on that one though, but Kawhi gets one there over him. Jazz 31, Clippers 31. Walter Clayton. Oh, they call a charge on Walter Clayton. That didn't look like a charge, but they're calling one. Oh, that sucks. Oh, they're showing replays from the last couple of buckets there from Kawhi. Kawhi's been great in the second quarter. He's been a problem. I think Larry Markkinen has done well on him. The first quarter, Cody did well to kind of keep him at bay. And again, Kawhi Leonard again getting to the same spot. Like, and I can't say that like the guys haven't tried. Like they've tried. It's just Kawhi Leonard. Like he's a mid-range destroyer. Kawhi gets to his spots like almost any time. Like the only thing we could do is try to prevent him from getting there. But once he's there, he's nailed them down. All right, I got to take a bit of a break. I need to blow my nose. I'm way too congested and nasally right now. Okay. Game's coming back on now that we shut this off. And here we go. Oh, this is a change. They've got Ace Bailey bringing the ball up, which is that's different. All right. Ace Bailey there with a 3. Oh, Ace Bailey with a 3. Ace Bailey must be pissed after being rejected from the Rising Stars selection. I could definitely see him getting it next year because I think he's going to improve a lot. That's a missed 3 by Kawhi. Jazz up by 1 right now. All right, Walter Clayton there with a nice little layup. All right, Clippers ball. We got Taylor Hendricks is in this now. Oh, Kobe Saunders there with a 3. That's a miss. That's a surprising miss. All right, I think we got Svi Mihailokas in the game. Thank God we've got Svi. We definitely need some more. Oh, hold on, my bad. No, that's not Svi. That's Kevin Love. Sensabaugh there. That's a miss by him. Listen, this has come to a situation where the Jazz just need to get a couple of buckets. Like, we are taking too many misses right now, and I don't like it. All right, we got Brook Lopez there shooting a couple of free throws, and we're getting some changes now. Cody's coming in, Isaiah's coming in, and Kyle Anderson is coming in. And then Walt's out. Looks like Lowry's out. Flip is in as well. All right. Jazz ball right now. Isaiah Collier there. Pass it to slow-mo. That's right. Kyle Anderson is in the game. To Bryce. Nice little pick and pop action there between the two. No. Clippers there with a defense. And Kyle Anderson there with a nice little hook shot. Putting the Jazz up by 3. 38-35 right now. Jazz have to keep the pressure. Good defense there by the Jazz on Kawhi. We got to find a way to keep Kawhi silent. Brook Lopez with a 3. Lopez giving the Clippers a 3 with almost exactly 6 minutes and left in the second quarter. Bryce there to flip. You can't. Oh no! Filipowski trying to set up Isaiah and doesn't manage to do it. That's fine. I could see what he was trying to do, but just didn't pull it off on that one. That's okay. That's okay. All right. James Harden has the ball now for the Clippers now. He passed it to Kawhi. We got to watch out for Kawhi. Don't let him sucker you into that. Nope. Kawhi passes it. And John Collins gets fouled. John Collins is going to go to the line. All right. Kyle Anderson. No, not Kyle Anderson. John Collins about to shoot 2. He makes the first one. Clippers take their first lead of the game. I mean, that's not what we want, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Kawhi's coming out. That deserves a round of applause. Get the hell out of this game, Kawhi. You have just been absolutely just too good. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Kawhi. All right, John Collins missing the second one. Hopefully now that Kawhi is out, the Jazz could ramp things up. All right, Isaiah Collier there with the ball. Oh, nice. Nice cut there, finding Cody. Cody goes in for a reverse dunk. Absolutely just destroyed that. I mean, like, they really need to update Cody's dunk package in like 2K, because I've seen some dunks from him where I'm like, holy crap. Cody is showing he is the one. Oh, that's a steal. No, Jazz get the ball back. Isaiah, you're gonna have to do something. He's gonna go for a three, Isaiah, isn't he? Or step back two. Step back two for Isaiah. Isaiah hits a step back two. Nice one there by Isaiah. Little physical action there between Isaiah Collier and John Collins. I don't know what happened there on that one. Oh, Bryce is coming out of the game, I think. This is the third time that I've seen Will Hardy now. He's on the side chirping like, I'd love to get Will Hardy mic'd up. Zubac with a miss. That's a steal by Cody. Speaking of Cody. Oh, Cody gets fouled, I think. It's a turnover there by Cody. Cody does everything right in that situation. But it just like, what is it? Like, just like slipped out of his hand. That's fine. Again, like, I see all the hard work that's been done. All right, Lowry. I didn't even notice Lowry is in the game. Lauri Markkanen's in the game there. He gets the rebound after that Clippers miss. Lowry with a three. Lauri Markkanen hitting a three. There we go. Hold on. There you go. There we go, Lowry. We needed that. Jazz up 45-39. Make that 41 courtesy of Zubac from the Clippers. We got 3.5 minutes left. Isaiah Collier, the speed demon of the Utah Jazz, has got the ball now. Harden there is on him. Isaiah goes around, flips it out to Flip. No, that's a miss. And James Harden gets the ball now. It's reset time. Harden there, he's got, I think they're going to call a foul on Isaiah. Or do they call it on Cody? I think they might be calling it on Cody. Yeah, they're calling it on Cody. Cody fouls James Harden. I think Harden's going to go to the line to shoot two. I mean, I expect Harden to get both of these in. Yeah, gets the first one in there, James Harden, as expected. One of the best ever point guards that's ever played, and is an absolute genius when it comes to shooting. So I expect nothing else. Makes the second one. Ace Bailey's getting ready. I see he's coming up. Jazz are going to watch out. Kyle Anderson there with the ball now. He's got John Collins on him. Kyle Anderson there tries to go for one. Good defense there by John Collins. Clippers get the ball back, courtesy of James Harden. Harden there trying to go for a layup. It's a block by Lowry. Lowry says, you ain't getting it, my dog. But Harden's going to go there, and he's going to go to the line there. Oh, no, he's not going to the line. It's going to be side out. Wow. All right, James Harden there passes it out. Collins with a three. That's a miss. And Isaiah Collier gets the ball from Cody. And finally, Lowry's starting to get up and running now. because Lauri Markkanen gets a dunk on that last play. Good defense there by the young Jazz players. Good defense there by them. They managed to get the ball off John Collins. And I think they're going to call a foul on the other end as Lauri Markkanen tries there to go for a layup. But on the other end, where the Clippers almost tried to score, I'm surprised nothing was blown there. But now Jazz going to the line to shoot two, courtesy of Lauri Markkanen. The more points he could get, the better. The more he starts feeling like back to his old self, that would be good. Lauri makes the first one. It's 48 for the Jazz, 43 for the Clippers. All right, Lauri gets the second one in. That's great. Jazz up 49-43. It's only a 6-point lead, though. I mean, that's only a couple of threes. And if I look at the stats right now, there isn't much of improvement between the Clippers and the Jazz in terms of three. But as I speak right there, the Clippers right there, courtesy of James Harden, get a three. Shout out to James Harden. Wow. Still got it. Clippers there, 46, Jazz 49. And it's another foul on the other end. I think that time is by Cody Williams there. He gets blocked. And definitely they're going to have to. Oh, they're showing out James Harden 3. All right, Cody Williams making the first one. Cody is a free throw shooter. So with times with him, you just don't know. He'll go through stretches where he's able to knock him down, but then also he'll go through times where it's just meh. All right, Cody's about to take his second one. Makes both of them. Nice one there for Cody. We send some positive vibes towards Cody Williams there. All right. Clippers ball now. Lots of good passing there from the Clippers. Oh, wow. Wow. James Harden there with another three. And already the lead shaven. Jazz there, 51. Clippers there, 49. Ace Bailey with a three. That's a miss. But Lauri manages to get it in for a two. Oh, no, never mind. No, that was a miss. James Harden there with a floater. Game is all level, 51-51. Ugh. Damn it. Come on, guys. We can do this. 51 apiece. And we got 50 seconds to go. Isaiah Collier pulling the strings now. He's been guarded by Dunn. Lauri with a three. Jazz getting the ball back. Shot clock. Oh, Ace Bailey. It's going to be a jump ball between Jordan Miller and Ace Bailey. You know Ace is getting this. You know Ace is getting this jump ball. I'm telling you, Ace is getting this jump ball. That's right, Ace. Get the ball. Hold on to it. You talking 6'9 and a half and lengthy? Ace Bailey's getting this. Come on, Ace. Get us the ball. With 4 seconds, get us the ball. We got 30 seconds left. 31 seconds left in this second quarter. Yep, and just as I said it, for Crandall, how do we lose it? For Blunt, oh, James Harden there, passing it to Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn gets the dunk, and the Jazz lose the lead, 53-51 right now. That is unfortunate. And now it's going to be the last shot of the quarter. Shot clock is off. Jazz right there with 10, 9, 8, 5 seconds. He's going to have to get a shot clock off. Ace Bailey with a 3. Ace Bailey hits a 3 at the end, at the buzzer. Ace Bailey says, this is what you get for keeping me out of the Rising Stars game this season. There we go. I love that. I love that. Jazz go up at halftime, 54-53. That is perfect. That is perfect. Lowry marketing there, passing the ball to Ace. He gets the assist. You got to like that. Look at that. Lowry draws 3 guys to him. Like, they've got Ace Bailey wide open. Wide open. I like that. Okay. We got some things we got to talk about. Shout out to the 7 people there that's watching the stream, but we got to look at all the stats now, the full in-depth box scores. We're going to look at player stats for this halftime and see exactly what's going right, what's going wrong, and what the Jazz need to do in order to win this game. All right. First of all, let's get us some nice music. Let me share my screen, and then we will take it. Give me one sec, guys. Before I share my screen, I need to set things. I probably should have done this a little bit before, but I was watching the game, analyzing. Ace Bailey getting a chance to talk on TV right now. Before I go into everything, let me share my screen. Let's see what all right, nice that Ace Bailey came out again. It's nice that he really talked about his team and what they're providing for him. Let me get this shit out. Okay. I'll take a listen to what Melo and Carter, those are going to talk at halftime. But first, we got to take a look at this. So right now, this is the situation. We have a situation whereby you got Kawhi here. For me, I think it's between Kawhi and Harden that are the best players. And that's what you see right here. Like, they've been stupidly efficient. Look, 6 out of 12. Kawhi's been I was happy when Kawhi was getting tired and he got put on the bench because he was too good. James Harden there came alive there near the end of the second. He's been great. And then you got the filler guys. John Collins is a good filler guy. Zubac is a big filler guy. Chris Dunn, even though he's not really been asked to score, he's been great. Then coming up off the bench, you're getting some production there. It's nice. But in order for the Jazz to win this game, these are the 2 guys that need to start. Kawhi Leonard and James Harden. Facts. That's plain and simple. Particularly this guy here. I think Kawhi's a beast. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. A really good performance from him so far. And I could see his impact on the game. His ability just to get to his spot and to get his shot off is mind-blowing. I saw him do it in this game so far 3 times. 3, and 2 of them were back-to-back. He got to his spot, shot, scored. Jazz get the ball back. I think once they missed, and the other they got it. Once again, got to the same spot and scored. And I was like, this is just too easy for him. That's how I feel about the Claw. Just too easy for him. Now for the Jazz and their performance, this is how it looks. Best player, I gotta say, is probably Ace Bailey, and that's what it's showing right here. And I wonder what, like, I think that there's an extra added motivation. The fact that Ace Bailey didn't get into the Rising Stars, the fact that he wasn't picked. Because what we are seeing from this game is that Ace Bailey is showing out and it's straight up revenge time. 13 points in 14 minutes. This is probably his most efficient half of a game ever played for the Jazz. And I've watched almost all Jazz games this season. Now, let's go to -5 plus minus. That could be over many different things. And that I'll have to take a look at once the game is done. But Ace Bailey's been the Jazz's best player. Lowry's coming back. Cody has been really good in this game. Gotta say that. Defensively, Cody's been good. I like what he's doing, Cody. Yeah, he's had one turnover, but still defensively trying to limit Kawhi, trying to limit James Harden. The defensive side, I think he's doing a great job right now. Even on TV right now, you know, they're talking a little bit about Cody there. So I think right now the Jazz are doing all the right things. They're 88% from the free throw line, over 40% from three. Like this is fantastic. This is way better than what they've generally produced. And then from field goal range, they're closer to 50%, which is good. They're doing all the right things. But we have to keep the Clippers here at this 32%. Once they start getting to 35, 38%, and particularly from a couple of guys there, Kawhi, James Harden, and Kobe Saunders, let those three start shooting threes, it is over. That's what the Jazz got to go out there. So yeah, that's how I see it. But you know what? I'm gonna take a break, and then yeah, I will see you guys here after halftime. But I will leave the screen there so you guys have that. We are coming back. Let me stop sharing my screen. Game is about to come back on. All right, Clippers ball after that Ace Bailey halftime three. Remember, Jazz are up by 1 right now, 54-53. And they're doing that's almost a steal there, courtesy of Cody. Again, good defense there by Cody on James Harden. Got to watch out. James Harden's free. That's a missed three by the Clippers. Jazz getting the ball back now. Jazz get an opportunity to take over this game. Here comes Isaiah Collier there with the afterburners. Fire up the Jets, Isaiah. Let's go. All right. Oh, no, that's a steal there, courtesy of Chris Dunn. And Chris Dunn right there, giving the Clippers the lead. That time, Lauri Markkanen is the one that suffers on that play. All right, Isaiah Collier. Isaiah there to Ace Bailey. Some good defense there by the Clippers. And Ace Bailey just has to throw it up. Nothing more that they could do. Good defense there by the Clippers. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like how the Clippers are playing defense right now. I'm waiting for the camera to get in the right view, but like so far, Clippers are playing some really good defense. You could see why they've been going on this winning streak. Chris Dunn with a three. That's a miss, but they're always in the right position. John Collins gets the rebound. He comes in for a dunk. Clippers up by 3 right now, 57-54. And we got a little over 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes, 9 seconds to be exact. Ace Bailey there with a midi. That's a miss. Isaiah Collier gets the ball back. Still going to be Jazz ball. They call a kick ball by the Clippers. Cody Williams getting a layup there for the Jazz. Cody must be in double-digit points right now, I think. Yes, he is. Cody Williams there, 11 points, 18 minutes. Really good there for Cody. He's having a great game. Having a good season there so far for the Jazz, to be really fair. All right. You do have a comment there in the chat. Hey, welcome back, Project Fortnite. I hope you're doing well, mate. Jazz are playing pretty well so far. I will have to say this, but the Clippers are good, like very good. James Harden and Kawhi Leonard have been a big problem, and then everybody else has kind of contributed. John Collins has been great. Zubac, I think, is done pretty well. Chris Dunn has been like valuable for them. But the Jazz are right there in touching distance. I will say this: I'm expecting more from Lowry, but he looks rusty. He looks like for someone that has not played in like 5-6 games. But I know at some point in this game we're gonna see it. D-Rom says, nice to see you, D-Rom. So glad Cody's proven everyone wrong. Yep. But I will say this, man, like he had an awful season last season. So I can't even say like they were wrong for thinking it. I think the problem is that a lot of people had is like players get better, players can improve. And I think that everybody just gave up on him just a bit too soon. but he's been great. Like I could see now like his value in the NBA and particularly his value for the team. And I could say this like honestly, like last year, I couldn't see it. Like everybody was trying to tell me about like his body and he could be a defensive, and I'm like, dude, I don't see it. Like I don't see it. But he's been great. You know, a lot of the reasons people talked about is like he struggled with like his body and like body wise, he looks a little bit better, but like it's just much of the same. I think the biggest thing which improved with Cody is his confidence. I think he's a confidence player, and he's playing with a confidence that he just didn't get last season. And I think that's what's making him a better player. And I'm happy for him, you know, because you know, we're all out there like we see this as like, oh, they're basketball players, they make millions, but at the same time, this is a job for them. This is a job for them that that they just managed to love. But like any job, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be lots of things that you have to do, and some things that you might have to go and improve on. Like, and again, look, Cody just gets a steal, intercepts a pass right there. Just like that's what you want from Cody. I think that's his second steal of the game, Cody. Yep, second steal of the game. He's leading the team in steals right now, Cody Williams. You know, we turned the ball over, unfortunately, but he got the steal. But just really good growth there from Cody Williams. Right, looks like the game is on a break. There was a couple of threes in that segment while there. I was just showing a bit of Cody love. What we saw from there was we had a Lauri Markkanen 3, we had a John Collins 3, and then Jazz turned the ball over, and then Chris Dunn gets done. Now, like, I've got the ESPN page here. Like, I'm not going to share it right now, but like, I'm seeing how all of this is turned out, and I'm like, okay, like the turnovers, like we're at 10 turnovers right now. Clippers are at 6. We are not doing a good job with not turning over the ball. Even now, 10 is too much. And we still have this issue, right? Last year, I would have said it was a lot of Isaiah Collier turning the ball over, lots of Keontae George, and they still kind of do it now. But we've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. I think last season was a lot of unforced turnovers. But this game, I would say a lot of them has been forced. Like Filipowski, he's had 3 turnovers. They are definitely forced. Walter Clayton, he's had a couple. They're probably unforced. Isaiah's got 1. Cody's got 2 turnovers. Lauri 1, and Kevin Love 1. But it's one of those situations where we're still in the game. That's all we can ask for. And I'll take that any day. But again, you see the improvement from the Clippers. They are now at 47% from the field. Like, do you remember in the first and the second quarter when they were still like 30% from the field? Why I was saying that's why they're losing this game. The Jazz, I think, were at like 50% at one point. Now they're at like 44, which is still good. But again, where the Jazz are doing better than them is that 3 ball. But if Jazz can keep doing what they're doing, they're 8 out of 20 from the 3-point line. You know, I expect that to go up. They're probably going to take another like 15 threes this game. Hopefully, they can get about 7 of them in. But you never know. You never know. So shout out to the 4 people there that's in the chat. If you haven't left a comment on what you think about the game, do leave a comment though. That'd be much appreciated. Just looking to connect with you guys. Let's get some basketball discussions going. What do you think about the game? What are you thinking about the Utah Jazz? Leave a comment. Don't be shy. I don't bite. All right. Game is back right now. Isaiah Collier's got the ball. Lowry is setting up a nice, good screen there for Isaiah Collier. Isaiah with a fadeaway 2. That's a miss, but Cody gets the rebound. Another rebound there for Cody Williams. Boy, we got some things we got to talk about near the end of this game. Isaiah Collier there passing it. No, it's a turnover. No, Ace Bailey gets the rebound. Oh no, it's another turnover there by the Jazz. Some good defense there by the Clippers, forcing a shot clock violation. All right, Clippers are still in the lead. They're up by 6 right now. Oh no, no. The claw is back. The claw is back, people. I got to give that one a mega. Didn't mean to do a double. Oh, it's another steal there. Chris Dunn right there. Because Chris Dunn got like 3 steals this game. Like, what the hell? What are we doing? Yeah, Chris Dunn has 3 steals. I knew I saw 3. He had 1 in the first quarter, near the in the second quarter that he got from Lowry, and then he's had 2 this quarter. What are we doing? Come on, guys, take care of the ball. Nice one there by Ace Bailey right there, getting the Jazz at 61. Jazz still down by 9 right now. Why is Chris Dunn open, guys? Come on, man. Come on. That is so disrespectful from Isaiah Collier that you cannot let Chris Dunn leave. You cannot leave him open. Isaiah Collier right there trying to find somebody. 7-6. Good defense there. It's a Ace Bailey right there, just getting one, shooting right over James Harden. Just that length, just too much. All right, James Harden there. He's got Cody there that's on him. Nice one there by Cody. Isaiah, stay with the claw. Oh, Zubac gets the rebound. He gets him a second chance. Why is guys? Watch Kawhi. What are we doing? Too much ball watching right now. No. We allowed Kawhi to slip through the night. Slip through the night as though like he's a thief to his spot. He gets to his spot at the 3-point line. Oh, wide open 3. Wide open. No. You do not let Kawhi get wide open 3s. I know he's mainly a mid-range guy, but no, that is one guy you don't. Him and James Harden, they do not get wide open 3s. Absolutely not. Bryce Sensabaugh there, getting the Jazz a couple of points. Clippers still up by 10, 75-65 right now. Zubac there trying to go around. Slow-mo. Oh, backcourt violation. It's going to be a turnover. Looks like that was a forced turnover there by the Jazz. Well done on defense between Slow-mo, Kyle Anderson, and Kyle Filipowski. All right, Bryce Sensabaugh there with a 3. Bryce Sensabaugh misses with a 3. Clippers get the ball back. What can the Jazz do in order to stop them right now? Zubac right there going to the line. That's too easy. That's too easy. Filipowski, you got to get in a better position. Too easy. Filipowski really frustrated. Filipowski's caught in two worlds. Whether he should guard Lopez or whether he should come back and guard the paint. Like I know I just criticized him there, but that's tough. That's tough. It's going to be a frustrating season for Filipowski. He has to play a role which is not going to be his role in the NBA. All right, it's a foul on the Clippers. Still going to be Jazz ball. This quarter's gone so quick. We got 4 minutes left in this quarter. All right, Bryson Sabata with the ball now. Cody with a three. Cody with a miss. Clippers get the ball back, courtesy of, I think it was John Collins there, getting the rebound. James Harden with a three. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. James Harden. They increased the lead 81-65 now. See, I did say that this third quarter was going to be a problem. The Jazz do not do well at third quarters. It's like every bit of energy from the second half just zaps out of them. Almost like a night of passion, just ecstasy. Just, It's another three by the Clippers. Jazz down by 19. This isn't good. But again, it's like bad defending. Why are you letting guys out? Just have open threes. Kyle Anderson right there, getting the Jazz a bucket and gets fouled. It's good. He's going to go to the line. It's Clippers 84, Jazz 67, 6-7. Let's go. All right. Slow-mo Kyle Anderson getting a bucket. There is a comment there in the chat. Yep, D-Rom, completely agree. We always seem to collapse in the third quarter. And like if it's not the third quarter, then it's the first quarter. It's like we just don't start off the game well. And we've seen this time and time again against like really good teams. And the only thing that I could think of is that like they go in a halftime. And most of the time, the Jazz do pretty good in the second quarter. Like if you look at it and like how was their quarter performance, the second quarter for the Jazz tends to be pretty good. But it's always that the first quarter and the third quarter, like we don't do great. Um, so like that stuff that we got to sort out. I think that comes down to like mental preparation and stuff. But yeah, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to refill on some water and rehydrate, and then I'll be right back. This time it really will be a short break, but I'll still put the visual on, and we'll take it from there. All right, here we go. Um, well, the game looks like it's coming back before I had a chance to look at some other stuff, but hey, that's fine. Oh, that's a bad foul on slow mo. He gets hit in the jaw by John Collins. Completely by it's by accident, but foul nevertheless. All right. Jazz ball, slow mo has it. Kyle Anderson passes it to Bryce. Back to slow mo. Slow mo out there with a layup. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. The Jazz are still down by a lot. It's a lot. By 16. Yeah, it's by 16. All right. Kyle Anderson makes the first one. Can he get us to the 70-point mark? 84 for the Clippers, 69 for the Jazz. There will be no jokes on my side on that scoreline. Jazz hitting 70 points. Jazz down by 14. We're still in this game. Jordan Miller with the ball now. He passed it to Batum. Batum out there to Harden. Harden there with Walt. Walter Clayton playing some pretty good defense right now. He gets one over. That's a miss. They're from pretty close range there by James Harden. Jazz ball right now. Walter Clayton there has it. Can we see some Walt magic? That's what I'm hoping for. A bit of Walt magic right now. Walter Clayton there to Bryce. Bryce there using his body. Fade away. Doesn't manage to get it, but he gets fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. That is great. With 4.2 seconds, that seems to be the Clippers' strategy. They play good defense. They force you into the shot clock violation. Oh, they're going to review it. Challenge by the Clippers on that play for the free throws. All right, game's going to break. They're going to challenge this one. So this one will be pretty interesting. I do want to see how this goes. All right. Since now it's on a break, we have to take a look at one of my favorite places to talk about basketball and see what they think. And that place is Twitter. Because we know the cesspool known as Twitter, we know that they are perfectly capable of everything. I know. I do want to know what they think about this game. Where's the game? Where's the game? Oh, all right. Looks like game's coming back. I don't even have enough time for the Twitter stuff. We'll get them in the next break. I'll take a look at what Twitter's saying. All right, so they're taking a look at it. Bryce looks like he does get contact with James Harden. Like he touches him. He touches him as he shoots it. Like it's a foul. They're trying to see if this is like a foul, but like those are what the rules say. Listen, it looked like it was just a love tap. If you don't know what that is, then yeah, Google it. I mean, it was light, but it's a touch. You're not allowed to do it. You're not allowed to touch. All right, here we go. Wow. It's being overturned. It's being overturned. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Where is my this is rightly deserved. This is rightly deserved. Hate the referees. They deserve to get it. I'm just saying. One more time for the referees. All right. That was going to be a jump ball. Clippers get the ball back, unfortunately. Jazz down by 14 right now. James Harden there with a three. He misses. Filipowski gets the rebound. All right. Lowry Markkanen there, feeling froggy, and he gets a bucket. That lead now reduced down to 12. 84 for the Clippers. 72 there for the Jazz. James Harden there has the ball now, passes it to Kobe Saunders. Kobe Saunders out there to Batum. Batum there with a midi. Nice mid-range shot there by Batum. Great setup there by the rookie. Second round pick has become really valuable. It has a really valuable skill set. I mean, he shoots a three ball really well. Ace Bailey now has the ball on the other side there for the Jazz. Ace Bailey with a three. That is a miss. Kobe Saunders gets a rebound, and James Harden starts again. Jordan Miller there with the ball. Jordan Miller. No. Why is Batum open for threes? No, you don't. Come on, guys. Come on now. All right. That's a three ball. We got to be fair. Markkanen with a three. Lowry's going to go to the line. Let me just adjust. And because Lowry took the three, he's going to go to the line for three. That's great. For the last 30 seconds of this quarter, I think that is great. That time, Kobe Saunders and Brook Lopez fouling him on that one. Don't know who they're going to call it on, though. Lowry Markkanen hits the first one. So this is the problem with the third quarter, right? Jazz are losing this third quarter 36-19. That just isn't good enough. It just isn't. You play badly like this, you're not going to win. All right. Lowry making one, missing one, and making the third. All right. Clippers ball now. They're at 89-74. James Harden there with the ball. Good defense there by the young guys. Batum right there. Back out to Harden. It's a three there by Harden. It's a miss. Kobe Saunders out there gets the rebound. And then they're going to get the ball back. 89-74. 6 seconds left. There we go. Inbound pass. Ball comes into Harden. He's going to go for a three. Step back three. No, he goes in for a floater. That's a miss. And it's another miss there by Harden. Clippers go up. Clippers go still up by 15, I mean. And that's the end of the third. And let me tell this is the problem with the Jazz right now, right? Let me you know what? Because I need to like show this. Just because I need see this is the problem, right? Right here is a problem. 36. We conceded 36-20. we're down in this game by 15. And we're going into the fourth against two guys, James Harden and Kawhi Leonard, who are clutch players. Like, they get buckets. Jazz have got a lot of work. This has changed there from the Clippers. They've just gotten better. They've gotten more clinical. 49% from the field. They were at like 33, 35, 38 at one point. That quarter's been their best quarter. They're now 40% from three. The Jazz are 33. That's a problem. Jazz is still better at the free throws, but how many points in the paint? 28 points in the paint. That's poor. And I get it. Zubac is there, but Jazz are going to get in the paint. Jazz are going to force them to make fouls on the Jazz so then we can get to the line. And then also, we're not working hard enough. 29 rebounds. At the end of the second, we were way ahead on rebounds. Why exactly is it that we've got the same amount of rebounds right now? Like, that's not good enough. It just isn't. We got to do better. Collectively, we got to do better. And when you look at it here, this tells the tale. They got Cody, Kevin Love, and Ace Bailey at a minus 17. I got to say, it doesn't feel that way. Kevin Love, I can't speak of so much. He's played, but yeah, like, I don't think he's been minus 15 bad. I don't think Ace Bailey has been minus 15, and definitely not Cody Williams. Cody Williams has been one of our best players. Like, real talk. Like, I could honestly say that. Cody Williams has been one of the best Jazz players this evening. So I don't quite believe it. And then for the Clippers, they've been great. Like, everybody there's in the pluses. Obviously, John Collins, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden. Sorry, Chris Dunn's been great. Defensively, with 3 steals, like 3 steals from Chris Dunn, 4 steals from James Harden. This is the problem, not taking care of the ball. And now we're going to the fourth. All right. Looks like game is about to come back on right now, and we're going to go into the fourth. You just have to hope the Jazz manage to kind of figure this out. Play better defense for the next 12 minutes. Like, that's all we as Jazz fans, as basketball fans, ever asked for. Those are old man legs out there. Lowry with a 3. Lowry hits a 3. That's what we need. Jazz right there down by 12 right now. All right, Jordan Miller out there. He passed it to the corner. Stay with him, Walt. It's a missed 3 that time by Brook Lopez. Walter Clayton. Oh, something happened to the shot clock. So they're trying to sort that out. Something happened to the clock. Yeah, so something's wrong with the shot clock right now. Why does this always keep happening at Utah, right? Like, this happened earlier on in the season as well. All right. Walt's got the ball now. Jazz have an opportunity to get this lead by the Clippers down to about 9. Walt there with a layup. Nothing there from Walt. Jazz lose the ball. Clippers get it back. Kawhi Leonard's got it now. He passes to Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn. Oh, nice little shimmy there by Chris Dunn. He misses. Jazz get an opportunity. Lowry gets his shot blocked by Brook Lopez. Lowry's going to go to the line to shoot too. There we go. Hey, I'll take the free throws. Oh, never. Oh, I thought Lowry's going to go to the line at least. It's going to be a baseline out. Jazz get the ball back courtesy. The ball goes to Lowry. Then to Taylor Hendricks. Good to see him get some minutes. That is not good, Taylor Hendricks. What the hell are you doing? Oh, man. Just a paw. Oh. What are we doing? Like, Taylor, you got to read the room, man. Like, they are double teaming Lowry. Like, all right. Jazz ball again. Jazz is down by 14. Taylor Hendricks with a 3. That's a miss. It's still going to be Jazz ball right now. Come on now. All right, Jazz ball. Taylor Hendricks has got the ball now. He passes it to Bryce. Bryce right there. He's got some handles on him. He gets past Batum and over Kawhi. Nice one there by Bryce. Getting a floater there over Kawhi. Jazz there with 79. Clippers with 91. Kawhi there out. Hey, guys, don't let Chris Dunn. Another open 3. Another no open 3s. We are leaving them like wide open. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? How are you letting guys this experience have wide open 3s? Like, that is wild. Lowry with a 3. That's a miss. Well, oh wow. And Kawhi's feeling froggy right now. The Jazz literally are down by 18. Come, guys, like, how are you, bro? Like, what is going on? Listen, I need other people to take responsibility. It cannot just be the Lowry marketing show. Like, you guys also have to do other things. Lowry is getting double teamed. They're asking like Lowry to do like, I'm sorry, like he just can't. Like, you guys are gonna have to do something. Whether it be an Ace, Walt, Taylor Hendricks, like, we need something more. We need more. Taylor Hendricks, dude, like, I could see your foot is out, Taylor. Clippers ball. Clippers ball right now. Kawhi has the ball now. Cody is on him. The switch. Find somebody to guard now. No open 3s. Why is he? I talk again. It's another open 3. And Brook Lopez and Chris Dunn are laughing their asses off. Did I say that, like, we shouldn't be given wide open threes. We shouldn't be giving wide open threes, man. What are the stats? Like I'm like the Jazz right now are giving me Tourette's right now. I'm just like I'm all disheveled. The Clippers are 44% from three. 16 out of 36 have gone in. Like they've attempted more threes than the Jazz. I can't believe I'm going to say this. We need to shoot more threes. We need to get more threes. We're not doing much from the three ball. You got Lowry's at 50%. I like let's not talk about Lowry because Lowry's doing what like he should be doing from three. Like he's 15 from 5 out of 15 from the field, but he's been doubles and sometimes triple team. Like he specifically is being targeted. We need other guys to show up. Kevin Love, I haven't noticed Kevin Love in this game. And I don't think he's playing right now. But we probably need something more from Isaiah, who's also not in the game. So I know that's also one. Like I think he was off out of this game. Well, probably pulled because he was already on 2 fouls. But we need to go for broke. Who else? Filipowski has 3 fouls. Like we got Bryce, we got Walt. Taylor's coming in for 9 minutes, but no, like I mean Taylor's done absolutely nothing, and I'm not being mean about that. Like 9 minutes, 0 point. Like, I can't even talk about Taylor right now because, like, you know, I have a rule that I don't speak about players unless they've played at least 10 minutes. Yeah. And then you look on the other side, and I'm just like, Brook Lopez has been a monster coming up off the bench, and everybody else, like, they've been great. Kawhi's been great. He's got 21. James Harden down 16. Jazz are going to do better. All right. We do have a comment there in the chat. Billy Ocean Spray. Thank you very much, Billy, there for coming to the channel. Do appreciate it. Says, what about Flip? Filipowski's having a strange game. I think he's been okay, but again, he's being asked to play the 5, and he's not a 5. He's not a 7. And because he's doing that, he's kind of been getting owned by Zubac. He has good moments there in transition. And like he's still passing the ball really well. Like he's 2 out of 3 from the field. He's only attempted 1 3, which tells you like he's not even getting opportunities to really shoot because he's been asked to play the 5. Had 1 out of 2 3 throws made, but he's doing what exactly we've asked him to do, but he's not being the Flip that I'm assuming you're a Jazz fan. He's not being the Flip that we Jazz fans know that we saw at the tail end of last season and at Summer League. He hasn't been asked to do any of that. So right now he's got 5 points in 18 minutes. And yeah, like it's not his fault. Like if there's anybody who I could say it's not their fault this season, it's Kyle Filipowski because he's been asked to play out of position and it's not his fault. All right, Jazz down by 22. 7 minutes to go. Isaiah needs. We need more production from Isaiah. However, Isaiah isn't even on the court right now. I think they've still got Walter Clayton in the game. I assume at some point they're going to bring Isaiah back, unless they've already decided, hey, we're down by a lot, we need some more scoring, and that's why they're choosing to play Walter Clayton. But right now, we're not doing that well. The lineup is Walter Clayton at the 1, Bryce at the 2. We've got, I think that's Slow Mo, Kyle Anderson at the 3, Taylor at the 4, and Kevin Love at the 5. That's the lineup right now. Yeah, Walt's pretty good at 3. I think he's hit a couple of threes so far this game. No, he's attempted to, but he's only made one of them. But yeah, Walt's pretty good, and he's 2 out of 5 from the field, so that's pretty good by 40%. But again, like it looks like he's been asked to create rather than to go up there and score. That's what it feels like. Well, the one thing we both wanted was we wanted more from Isaiah. Isaiah's in the game now, so fingers crossed he manages to do something. Jazz are down by 20 again. No open threes. That's a open 3 there by Batum. Guys are going to get up, find someone to guard quick. Come on, Bryce. Chris Dunn's in the corner. God, you got to box out, guys. You got to box out. All right, Isaiah with a 3. Oh, sweet Lord. That's nothing but rim on that one. Jazz down by 20 with 6 minutes left. Those aren't good numbers. Down by 20 and 6 numbers. Yeah. But down by 20 with 6 minutes left is not good. All right, Kevin Love right there. Chris Dunn, good defense there. Isaiah Collier forcing the steal. Ball goes out. It's going to be Clippers ball. Bryce is calling for a review. I don't think it's going to go. Oh, and I think they're going to review it. Oh, you mean Isaiah? Listen, I will say this: Isaiah isn't really that great at shooting the 3, but this season he has improved at shooting the 3, and I think he's about, when I checked, it was like 33%, which compared to last year he was at 25, and I just think like he looks better. He looks better shooting 3. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see, but yeah. The Jazz need to do something, or else we will lose this game. Jazz with 82, Clippers with 102, and we got about 5.5 minutes left. Okay. I need to do one thing. I need to change my camera battery, so give me 1 sec. It's gonna go off, but I'm still gonna be right here. I'm not gonna do any break. I'm just gonna change the camera battery. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Game is still on break. They're still reviewing this, but yeah, we do need flip. I mean, he's probably been better than Kevin Love in this game. Yeah, I think Kevin Love has like struggled quite a bit, And again, similar to Lowry, like he's one where he hasn't been playing consistent minutes. Looks a little bit slow and sluggish. And I know, they talk about rest, but yeah, I mean, we all know what's going on, as Jazz fans. The Jazz organization have got the tank on their mind. They've got the draft pick. And guys like Kevin Love, they're just having to manage to get the minutes. But I assume at some point they're going to bring Kyle Filipowski back into this game. And then I could see Kyle, Isaiah, Walt, Bryce that I see in this game. But we will see. We will see. All right. Game is back right now. It doesn't go the Jazz's way. And it's still Clippers ball right now. Jazz down by 20, 5.5 minutes to go. All they have to do is just be disciplined. Kobe Saunders with a 3. That's a miss. Filipowski's in the game. We get our wish now. Let's send some positive vibes towards Kyle Filipowski. Come on, Flip. We're going to need you, mate. All right. Nice one. Speaking of Flip, the positive vibes work. Kyle Filipowski there gets a dunk. Jazz right there with 84 to 102. You never know. Anything could happen. Nope, Flip is not done for tonight. Flip is in the game right now, and he just got a bucket there. Playing real nice. He gets a rebound there, Kyle Filipowski. So it's going to be like, look at Filipowski there with the ball down. Flip. Filipowski right there. Filipowski right there. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. He's got Jan Conan Niederhauser that's on him. And the last time we faced the Clippers, Niederhauser caused Filipowski lots of problems. That's mainly because of just Niederhauser's length, just a bit too much. But I think Filipowski's learned in this situation, and he's getting better. He shoots his first free throw. That's a miss. That's not what we want, Flip. All right, Filipowski there gets the second one. Jazz there with 85. Clippers there at 102. Oh, it's another bucket there, courtesy of Zubac. Isaiah with the ball now. He brings the ball up on the other end. Screen set by Filipowski. That's a nice screen by Filipowski. And Isaiah gets the bucket. Jazz 87. Clippers 104. There's a comment there in the chat. Billy Ocean Spray says Isaiah in. Yes, Isaiah Collier is in. He just got a layup there, courtesy of a screen set by Filipowski. And now Jazz at least like scoring some points now, but you could tell there that the Clippers they've taken out a lot of their guys. Because some guys here that probably don't have much of a future there with the Clippers. I think Kobe Brown is playing right now there as well. But it's going to be a tough one. All right. Bryce Sensabaugh at the line now, shooting 2. We got Ace Bailey is in the game there as well. And on the last play, it's so funny, right? Like, ball comes in, Filipowski puts in for the putback. It looks like it's going in, but Ace Bailey's like, no, I'm taking this one. All right, Filipowski on the other end with a rebound. Screen set by Filipowski. Isaiah Collier to the corner. Corner three. Slow-mo there with a three. I like that. Where's the mega horn? 107 to 92 right now. I think that's a foul. Filipowski on Jordan Miller. Miller's going to go to the line for these last 3 minutes. Billy Ocean's Face said Isaiah shoot a three. I know he's attempted to, I think. Let me check. He's attempted to, hasn't made one. Yeah, tonight hasn't been his night. But I've seen like the last couple of games, like he's taken threes and like he's made them. You know, tonight just isn't his night, I guess. But he doesn't take a lot of threes. You might get two, maybe three of him a game. All right, Isaiah Collier there getting to the line. Clippers 109, Jazz 92. And we got about 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Isaiah Collier there putting the Jazz up to 93. Yeah, Isaiah makes both of them. Good to see that. Isaiah Collier there with 10 points. Isaiah's close to a double-double in this game, just to put that out there. Isaiah there with 10 points and 9 assists, 4 rebounds, another 3 there by the Clippers. They get the rebound, though. See, we got to stop that. All right, Max Christie with the ball. His brother's doing pretty well in Dallas right now. All right, Isaiah Collier there with the ball now. Isaiah's got it. He drives. Isaiah out, setting it up for Slow-mo. Slow-mo out there. Corner three by Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey there with a corner three. Nice one there by Ace. You know, we got to give some love to Ace. That's a good week for Ace there. All right. We're approaching the 90-second mark right now. Clippers 111, Jazz 97. All right, steal by Filipowski. Filipowski setting up Bryce. Nice one there by Flip. The Jazz could sneak a win here if they get a few steals and hit a few threes. We got 1:15 left on the clock. Kobe Brown for the Clippers has the ball now. Jordan Miller there. Jordan Miller there. Oh, it's loses the ball, but they blow the whistle with 3.1 left. Lol. Billy Ocean Spray says, "Flip, don't pass." Oh, he did pass, and he did get the assist. And Bryce Sensabaugh got the bucket on that one. Hey, I wish Filipowski. I wish Filipowski would shoot more, but I honestly believe he's been told not to. That like his job is to set things up for Lowry and Keontae, and that whatever shots he gets, he's only going to get like a handful. Like I don't think he's been told to do that. Filipowski there with another rebound. He passes it. I know that's not what you want. And he gets the assist. I think that's another assist there from Filipowski to Bryce. Jazz here making a late comeback, but I think it's just a bit too late. If Filipowski gets a bucket, he'll end up with a double-double. Oh, that's another three. That time by Kobe Saunders getting a three. Yeah, this is probably going to be the last play. Isaiah Collier there gets fouled. And he's going to go to the line to shoot two. All right, Jazz 102, Clippers 115. We got just shy of 15 seconds left. This really is going to be the last play of the game. Like Kobe Brown, if he's smart, like he will just take his time. Shot clock is off. Yeah, they're going to let it wind down. Jazz are going to take the L. Yeah, Billy Ocean spray. Isaiah is in. But the game is over. Jazz lose 115 to 103. That is a shame. Thank you very much, Billy Ocean Spray. Really appreciate it. Yes, please do subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel out. So thank you very much. I'm doing another game tomorrow. I've got the link. I've already got the thumbnail and the setup is already sorted for that. So yeah, just join me tomorrow. I think tomorrow's game is at 8 p.m. my time. It's now 11:30 here in Saskatchewan. So yeah, but that's it for the game. What I normally do, I should probably go and take a look at how some of these guys are doing throughout the game. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look at the stats. All right. This is the final verdict, right? Like of how things are. Listen, overall, Ace Bailey had a good game. 20 points in 28 minutes. This is around what Ace Bailey has been getting. When he has a really, really good game, he's been getting 20. The last game, he managed to get like 25, which I think he's only done 3 times all this season. Like he doesn't generally score that much, but again, that's because of what we ask him to do. We're not asking him to be flat out like we need you to score every single time, but 50% from the field is really good. This is what 45% from three, really good. 4 out of 9 from three, really, really good. Only 1 turnover, fantastic. This is great from Ace Bailey. And you have to say that Ace Bailey was probably the best shining spot from how the Jazz played this season. Sorry, this game. Like Lowry was still trying to get up to speed, so I can't put him there. Loved what Cody Williams was doing throughout this game. 11 points there for Cody, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Yes, the 2 turnovers, but I'm loving the improvement on Cody Williams. Cody has been good. The real deal, Cody. Like I think everything is finally coming together for the guy. And you gotta say, like, well done to Cody Williams for finding the player that we all didn't get to see last season. Another player to talk about, I thought Bryce was pretty good there, coming up off the bench. Filipowski, I thought, you know what? Like Filipowski had a decent game. Again, it comes down to like we're not asking Filipowski to do a lot. We're not asking him to go out there and take 10 shots. Because I guarantee you, if you ask Filipowski to take 10 shots, like from the field, I mean, he's gonna make about 5 of them in. Like, I can just feel it. And then he only took 1 3. Like, if he was allowed to shoot more threes, would he have made it? Yeah. But he ends the game with 11 points and 11 rebounds, 8 points, similar to Isaiah Collier. Isaiah was what, 12 points, 9 rebounds. But good effort from the guys, just unfortunately, just not good enough. But yeah. So I'm gonna end it there. But I just want to say, guys, thank you very much for you know what? No. We have to end this in the right way. We gotta end this in the right way. Okay. Okay, guys. So I want to thank you all watching the stream. Really appreciate it. This is what I do. Let's go out there, have some fun. I'll be doing this tomorrow. We could talk some more Utah Jazz, talk some more basketball. Please do remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's game against the Golden State Warriors, where we are looking to smack it down on Steph Curry and Draymond Green. And they are in a world of hurting, and this is the perfect time to face Steph. So I love it. I'm going to enjoy it. And I say, let's go out there and get it done. So, no, there's one more last comment there in the chat. Oh, just a small one. Project Fortnite says, GG. Much appreciated, Project Fortnite. Thank you very much for checking out the stream. And I will see you tomorrow once again. Goodbye and good luck.